The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, 1963, by Joseph Murphy. Chapter 1 of The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy introduces the concept that our subconscious mind has the power to shape our destiny. It poses questions about why some people are happy and successful while others are miserable and unsuccessful. The chapter emphasizes that there are answers to these questions within our conscious and subconscious minds. The author explains that the purpose of the book is to provide these answers and to teach readers how to harness the power of their subconscious mind. By understanding and applying the techniques outlined in the book, readers can experience miracles, overcome challenges, and achieve freedom, happiness, and peace of mind. The chapter also highlights the role of prayer and belief in accessing the subconscious mind's power, and it concludes by encouraging readers to start using these principles in their lives to bring about positive change. Chapter 2, Part 1, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. In this part of Chapter 2, the author emphasizes the existence of infinite riches within every individual. He compares the subconscious mind to a gold mine, capable of providing everything needed for a glorious and abundant life. The author explains that there are two types of individuals: the magnetized, confident ones who believe in their ability to succeed, and the demagnetized, fearful ones who doubt their potential. The author reveals that the master secret of the ages lies within the subconscious mind, which holds the power to bring more wealth, health, happiness, and joy into one's life. By understanding and applying the techniques presented in the book, individuals can tap into the infinite wisdom and power of their subconscious mind. The author highlights the ability of the subconscious mind to provide solutions, attract ideal companions and business partners, and manifest financial freedom. The subconscious mind possesses miraculous healing powers and can liberate individuals from mental and physical bondage. The author stresses the importance of having a working basis and understanding the principles of the subconscious mind, comparing it to the principles of chemistry and physics. Belief is identified as the law of the mind, and the author encourages readers to believe in the eternal truths of life rather than false beliefs and fears. By applying the principles outlined in the book, individuals can pray scientifically and effectively, receiving answers according to the universal law of action and reaction. The author introduces the duality of the mind, distinguishing between the conscious and subconscious functions. The conscious mind is compared to a gardener planting seeds of thoughts in the subconscious mind, which will manifest as conditions and experiences. By controlling and directing thoughts towards peace, happiness, and prosperity, individuals can harness the power of their subconscious mind to bring about desirable conditions. The author concludes by emphasizing that the world within, consisting of thoughts, feelings, and imagery, shapes the world without. Part 2 of Chapter 2, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. The author explains that the subconscious mind is the only creative power, responsible for everything in one's external world. To change external conditions, one must change the cause, which is the way they think and picture things in their mind. The subconscious mind is sensitive to thoughts and acts upon the mold or matrix formed by them. By applying the laws of the mind, individuals can experience abundance, wisdom, peace, joy, and success. Many great scientists, artists, and inventors understand the workings of the conscious and subconscious minds. The author shares the example of Caruso, the operatic tenor, who overcame stage fright by commanding his subconscious mind to release its power. The conscious mind is compared to the captain of a ship, giving orders to the subconscious mind, which follows them without question. The subconscious mind responds to the nature of thoughts, and negative emotions generated by fear and worry can be controlled by speaking affirmatively and with authority. The author provides examples of how the subconscious mind can bring about desired outcomes, such as manifesting a specific bag or influencing physical reactions to food. By understanding and utilizing the power of the subconscious mind, individuals can change their lives and shape their destiny. Summary of Part 1 of Chapter 3. The mind consists of two levels: the conscious and the subconscious. The conscious mind is responsible for rational thinking, while the subconscious mind is the seat of emotions and creativity. Whatever thoughts are habitually held in the conscious mind sink into the subconscious mind, which then acts upon them. The subconscious mind works for both good and bad ideas, so it is important to think harmoniously and constructively to experience health, success, and prosperity. The subconscious mind accepts and brings forth whatever is claimed mentally and felt as true. It executes ideas once accepted and uses all the knowledge and power within to bring about their manifestation. The subconscious mind responds to the nature of thoughts held in the conscious mind. It does not reason like the conscious mind and accepts suggestions as true, regardless of their accuracy. The interaction between the conscious and subconscious minds is crucial in understanding the art of prayer. The subconscious mind cannot argue and will accept wrong suggestions as true, leading to their manifestation. Overcoming erroneous concepts requires repetition of constructive thoughts to form new habits. The conscious mind acts as a watchman, protecting the subconscious mind from false impressions. The subconscious mind is amenable to suggestion and reacts to the impressions given by the conscious mind. It does not show preferences and simply reacts to suggestions. Summary of Part 2 of Chapter 3. Different people react differently to suggestions based on their subconscious conditioning. Suggestions can be accepted or rejected by the conscious mind, and the subconscious mind acts upon them accordingly. The power of suggestion can be used to heal, uplift, and inspire, but it can also be destructive if negative suggestions are accepted. Autosuggestion, suggesting specific thoughts to oneself, can be used to overcome fears and negative conditions. Examples are given of using autosuggestion to banish fear, restore memory, and overcome a bad temper. The power of suggestion, whether self-imposed or from others, heterosuggestion, can have constructive or destructive effects on one's life. Negative suggestions received in childhood can be counteracted by using constructive autosuggestion. It is important to be aware of and reject negative suggestions from others to maintain a positive mindset. Summary of Part 3 of Chapter 3. This part discusses the power of suggestion and its impact on the subconscious mind. It shares an example of a relative who believed a negative prediction from a crystal gazer and ultimately caused his own demise through fear and expectation. The author emphasizes that suggestions from others have no power over us unless we give them attention and believe in them. The subconscious mind does not argue but accepts the thoughts and beliefs of the conscious mind. The importance of establishing a positive major premise in one's thinking is highlighted, as it determines the conclusions reached by the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is always working for us, but we must give it the right requests and cooperate with it. The chapter concludes with reminders to think positively, choose empowering thoughts, and believe in the capacity to shape one's own destiny. Chapter 4, Part 1, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. The subconscious mind is incredibly powerful, controlling vital bodily functions and holding the answers to all problems. By communicating with your subconscious before sleep, you can tap into its miraculous abilities and achieve desired results. Throughout history, great artists, thinkers, and healers have accessed the power of their subconscious minds to create masterpieces, perceive hidden truths, and perform medical miracles. The subconscious mind is like a book of life, manifesting your thoughts and beliefs into your reality. When your conscious and subconscious minds work together harmoniously, you experience health, happiness, and success. By impressing positive ideas and thoughts onto your subconscious, you can heal your body and transform your life. Chapter 4, Part 2, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Your subconscious mind controls all bodily functions, even when you are asleep. It regulates your heart rate, breathing, digestion, and other processes. However, negative thoughts and emotions can disrupt this harmony. To restore balance, relax and communicate with your subconscious mind, commanding it to restore normal functioning. Trust in its ability to preserve your life and health. Your subconscious mind is always active, so focus on positive thoughts and expect the best outcomes. Your subconscious mind can heal even severe conditions, as seen in the case of Madame Bayer, whose blind eyes were restored through her belief and the power of her subconscious mind. To convey the idea of perfect health to your subconscious, relax your body and affirm the perfection of God expressing through you. Use disciplined imagination to vividly picture yourself in a healthy state. By impressing positive thoughts and feelings onto your subconscious, you can manifest healing and overcome obstacles. Remember, your subconscious mind responds to your thoughts, so choose them wisely and expect positive outcomes. Throughout history, people have believed in a healing power that could restore the body's functions and alleviate suffering. Various ancient civilizations had different healing practices, such as supplications to gods, laying on of hands, and the use of amulets and talismans. These practices relied on potent suggestions to the subconscious mind, which was believed to be the true healer. Unofficial healers often achieved remarkable results where medical professionals failed, emphasizing the power of belief and the subconscious mind. Biblical accounts also highlight the importance of faith and the subconscious in healing. Miracles have been reported at shrines worldwide, where faith and rituals kindle expectancy and condition the mind for healing. The power of imagination and blind belief is exemplified by a case where a man's tuberculosis was cured by a fake piece of the true cross. All healing practices share a common principle, the subconscious mind and the role of faith. Part 2 of Chapter 5 discusses the nature of the subconscious mind and its influence on healing. The subconscious mind is constantly receptive to suggestions and has control over the body's functions and sensations. Hypnotic subjects can exhibit symptoms of diseases through suggestion, demonstrating the power of the mind in healing. Various healing practices, including osteopathy, chiropractic medicine, and religious rituals, all tap into the subconscious mind's healing abilities. Healing is a result of a positive mental attitude and confident expectancy, which act as suggestions to the subconscious mind. Different theories and methods may be used, but faith is the common factor in all healing. The views of historical figures like Paracelsus and Bernheim further emphasize the power of faith and suggestion in producing healing effects. The chapter concludes by summarizing key points, such as the healing power residing in the subconscious mind, the importance of faith, and the role of imagination and blind faith in miraculous healings. Chapter 6, Part 1. The power of your subconscious mind explains that the healing power is within the subconscious mind of every person. A changed mental attitude can release this healing power. Mental and religious practitioners, psychologists, psychiatrists, and doctors do not heal patients directly. They remove mental blocks or physical obstacles to allow the healing principle to function. The healing power is known by various names such as nature, life, God, creative intelligence, and subconscious power. Different methods can be used to remove blocks inhibiting the healing principle. The healing principle in the subconscious mind can heal the mind and body of all diseases. It operates in all individuals, regardless of their beliefs or affiliations. Belief is the key to healing, and the subconscious mind responds according to one's faith. Prayer therapy is a process that combines the conscious and subconscious mind to achieve healing. Faith healing, based on blind belief, is different from the faith mentioned in the Bible, which involves understanding the interaction of the conscious and subconscious mind. Blind faith can still produce results, but it lacks scientific understanding. Various methods may produce results, but they are not necessarily correct. The story of Franz Anton Mesmer illustrates how blind faith and suggestion can lead to healing. Dr. Braid later showed that the healings attributed to Mesmer's magnetic fluid were actually due to the active imagination of the patients and powerful suggestions to their subconscious minds. Part 2 of Chapter 6 in The Power of Your Subconscious Mind discusses the concept of subjective faith and its role in mental healing. It explains that regardless of one's objective beliefs, assuming an active or passive faith will control the subconscious mind and fulfill desires. While it is desirable to have the concurrent faith of both the conscious and subconscious mind for physical healing, entering a relaxed and sleepy state of passivity can also be effective. The chapter provides examples of how passive conditions and suggestions can lead to healing through the alignment of subjective minds. It further explores the idea of absent treatment, where one can pray for the healing of a loved one who is physically distant. The chapter emphasizes the importance of aligning oneself with the infinite principle of love and life, and the power of releasing the kinetic action of the subconscious mind through positive affirmations. It concludes by summarizing aids to health, including understanding the healing power of the subconscious mind, developing a plan for subconscious direction, imagining desired outcomes, believing in perfect health, and applying prayer therapy with faith and understanding. Chapter 7, Part 1, Techniques for Mental Healing. Your mind has a technique for governing your life, just like an engineer has a technique for building. The chief engineer of the Golden Gate Bridge understood principles, had a vision, and applied proven methods to build the bridge. Similarly, there are techniques for answered prayers. Prayer is the formulation of an idea, your sincere desire. The passing over technique involves inducing the subconscious mind to take over your request. Your subconscious accepts your blueprint, so build a mental home with positive thoughts. True prayer is a science and an art, where your conscious mind gains a response from your subconscious mind. Visualization is a powerful technique to manifest your desires. The mental movie method involves holding a mental picture backed by faith. By using these techniques, you can achieve your desires and experience answered prayers. Part 2 of Chapter 7, Techniques for Mental Healing. The mental movie method, also known as the Bourdain technique, is a powerful technique for manifesting desires. It involves entering a drowsy, sleepy state and picturing the desired outcome in your mind as if it has already happened. By repeating a condensed phrase related to your desire, you impress it upon your subconscious mind. This technique has been successful in various situations, such as selling property or resolving legal disputes. The sleeping technique is another effective method for reprogramming the subconscious mind. By entering a sleepy state, negative thoughts that hinder your desires are eliminated. You can use this technique to overcome destructive habits by affirming positive statements related to your desired change. The thank you technique emphasizes the power of gratitude and thanksgiving in prayer. By expressing gratitude for what you desire as if you have already received it, you align yourself with the creative forces of the universe. This method has shown remarkable results in attracting abundance and resolving financial difficulties. The affirmative method highlights the importance of affirmations based on truth and understanding. By affirming positive statements that align with universal principles, you can recondition your subconscious mind and rearrange negative patterns. This method has been successful in promoting health, harmony, and abundance. The author shares personal experiences of using these techniques, such as healing his sister from gallstones through prayer and affirmation. The key is to maintain a steadfast belief in the desired outcome and align your thoughts and emotions with it. Part 3 of Chapter 7, Techniques for Mental Healing. The argumentative method, used by Dr. Quimby, involves convincing the patient that their illness is a result of false beliefs and negative thought patterns. By reasoning with the patient and explaining that the disease is a manifestation of distorted thoughts, you can help them change their belief system and heal. The absolute method of prayer focuses on contemplating the qualities and attributes of God while thinking of the person in need. By lifting oneself to a higher consciousness and feeling the power and love of God, the negative conditions in the person's mind and body are dissolved. Dr. Quimby, known as the father of psychosomatic medicine, used the absolute method to heal a bedridden woman. By explaining the true meaning of a Bible verse to her and focusing on the divine ideal within her, he brought about an instantaneous healing, allowing her to walk without crutches. The decree method involves using the power of words and faith to establish what you desire. By releasing the person or situation to God and decreeing the desired outcome, you can experience its manifestation. To achieve success in life, it is important to use proven techniques and visualize the fulfillment of your desires. Experiment with mental science, maintain a thankful heart, and affirm the truth regardless of contrary evidence. By generating positive thoughts and feelings, you can attract harmony, health, and abundance into your life. Summary of Part 1 of Chapter 8. The subconscious mind is responsible for over 90% of our mental life and is always working constructively. It maintains our body's vital functions and is constantly trying to protect us. It is connected to infinite wisdom and impulses that guide us towards a better life. Our deepest convictions and aspirations come from the subconscious, which communicates through intuitions, hunches, and ideas. During times of crisis, like the San Francisco earthquake, people have tapped into their subconscious to perform extraordinary acts of bravery. Great artists and writers also tap into their subconscious for inspiration. The interaction between the conscious and subconscious mind is mirrored in the interaction between the cerebrospinal and sympathetic nervous systems. The conscious mind controls voluntary actions, while the subconscious mind supports vital bodily functions. Thoughts accepted as true by the conscious mind are sent to the subconscious, which then manifests them in reality. The subconscious mind works continuously for the common good, seeking harmony, health, and peace. However, interference from the conscious mind, based on false beliefs and fears, can disrupt this innate harmony. To think correctly, we must align ourselves with the truth and the infinite intelligence of the subconscious mind. Summary of Part 2 of Chapter 8. Our subconscious mind is constantly moving towards life and harmony. Any thoughts or actions that are not in harmony with this innate life principle will result in discord and limitations. We have the power to build a new body every 11 months, and if we introduce negative thoughts like fear, anger, and jealousy, we are responsible for any resulting defects or illnesses. It is abnormal to be sick, as our natural state is to be healthy, vital, and strong. The instinct of self-preservation is strong within us, and our thoughts, ideas, and beliefs must align with this principle for optimal functioning. Normal conditions can be restored more easily than abnormal conditions can be induced. The law of life is the law of growth, and where there is growth and harmony, there is perfect health. To heal disease, we must increase the flow of vital forces from our subconscious mind by eliminating negative thoughts and destructive beliefs. The story of a boy with Pott's disease who healed himself through prayer and affirmation demonstrates the power of the subconscious mind. Faith in the subconscious mind's healing powers can make us whole. Key points to remember include the role of the subconscious in building our body, the importance of positive thinking, the power of affirmations, and the normalcy of being healthy. Summary of Chapter 9. Chapter 9 of The Power of Your Subconscious Mind emphasizes the importance of understanding how the subconscious mind works to achieve the desired results. Lack of confidence and excessive effort are identified as common reasons for failure. the subconscious mind immediately begins executing any idea accepted by the conscious mind, whether positive or negative. Positive thoughts bring guidance, freedom, and peace of mind, while negative thoughts lead to trouble and failure. To overcome failure, one must make the subconscious accept the desired idea or request by feeling its reality in the present moment. Mental coercion and statements of hopelessness hinder the subconscious mind's response. The chapter advises using imagination instead of willpower, imagining the desired outcome, and feeling the emotional state associated with it. The law of reversed effort is explained, highlighting the importance of aligning desires and imagination. The chapter concludes by emphasizing the need for harmony between conscious and subconscious minds, using disciplined imagination, and entering a drowsy, sleepy state before sleep to impregnate the subconscious with desired ideas. Summary of Chapter 10. Chapter 10 of The Power of Your Subconscious Mind focuses on using the power of the subconscious mind to attain wealth. It begins by highlighting that financial difficulties arise from not convincing the subconscious mind that there is always plenty and some to spare. The chapter emphasizes that wealth is a subconscious conviction and that it is not necessary to strive or work hard to become wealthy. The subconscious mind is described as an infinite source of ideas and support, and it is important to tap into it to overcome financial insecurity. The chapter advises repeating affirmations of wealth and success, focusing on the feeling of wealth, and avoiding mental conflicts or negative statements. Envy and criticism of others' wealth are identified as stumbling blocks to wealth, and the chapter encourages rejoicing in others' prosperity. Techniques such as repeating the word wealth before sleep and getting on good terms with everyone are suggested to attract abundance. The chapter concludes by emphasizing that wealth is a result of the ideas in one's mind and that by aligning with the subconscious mind, wealth will flow effortlessly. Chapter 11, Part 1. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind discusses the right to be rich and the importance of having a positive attitude towards money. It emphasizes that money is a symbol of exchange and economic health. The chapter explains that knowledge of the powers of the subconscious mind is the key to achieving spiritual, mental, and financial riches. It also addresses the reasons why some people do not have more money, such as negative beliefs about money and a misguided virtue in poverty. The chapter concludes by stating that poverty is a mental disease and encourages readers to cleanse their minds of negative beliefs about money. It provides a technique to develop a positive attitude towards money and highlights the scientific perspective on money and its potential for transformation. The chapter ends with a story about a young boy who attracted the money he needed by depositing the idea in his subconscious mind. Part 2 of Chapter 11 in The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy discusses the power of visualization and the importance of having a positive mindset towards money. It shares a story of a young boy who imagined himself as a medical doctor and eventually became one through the law of attraction. The chapter also highlights the negative consequences of resenting others' wealth and the importance of rejoicing in their success. It advises readers to trust in infinite intelligence for wise investments and emphasizes the need to avoid trying to get something for nothing. The chapter concludes by emphasizing the importance of claiming one's right to be rich, having a balanced approach to money, and using the laws of the subconscious mind to attract wealth. Chapter 12, Part 1, The 3 Steps to Success. The first step to success is finding what you love to do and pursuing it wholeheartedly. Pray for guidance to discover your true purpose in life. Specialize in a particular field and become an expert in it. Serve others and have a noble motive that benefits humanity. The third step is ensuring that your desires are not selfish but contribute to the well-being of others. True success is not just about accumulating wealth but also having peace of mind and serving a higher purpose. Understand the power of your subconscious mind and use it to manifest your desires. Imagination and sustained belief can bring success in various fields, as demonstrated by examples of successful individuals. Part 2 of Chapter 12, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. This section provides examples of individuals who have successfully used their subconscious mind to achieve their goals. One example is a broker who used positive inner dialogue and controlled imagination to make sound investments for his clients, leading to his success in the field. Another example is a young boy who improved his grades by changing his attitude and using affirmations to tap into the power of his subconscious mind. The chapter also discusses the process of buying and selling, emphasizing the importance of relaxing the mind, imagining desired outcomes, and trusting the subconscious mind to attract the right opportunities. The section concludes with the idea that success is achieved through a combination of inner belief, imagination, and aligning oneself with the power of the subconscious mind. Chapter 13, Part 1, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. This part highlights how scientists and inventors have utilized their subconscious minds to achieve great success. Friedrich von Stradnitz, a chemist, solved a complex problem by turning it over to his subconscious mind, which presented him with a sudden insight. Nikola Tesla, an electrical scientist, relied on his subconscious mind to bring forth inventions, visualizing them in detail and allowing his subconscious to reveal the necessary components. Professor Agassiz, a naturalist, experienced the activities of his subconscious mind while asleep, leading him to solve a fossil puzzle. Dr. Frederick Banting, a physician, discovered insulin through his conscious focus on finding a solution, which was then revealed to him by his subconscious mind. The chapter also emphasizes the importance of persistently turning problems over to the subconscious mind before sleep, having faith in finding the answer. Lastly, Dr. Lothar von Blenchschmidt shares his experience of using his subconscious mind to escape a Russian prison camp and eventually reach Los Angeles, where his imagined visions became reality. Part 2 of Chapter 13, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. This part discusses how archaeologists and paleontologists use their subconscious minds to reconstruct ancient scenes by studying ruins and fossils. Through imaginative perception, their subconscious aids in visualizing and bringing the past to life. The chapter emphasizes that the subconscious mind is a memory of everything that has transpired. It also provides a technique for receiving guidance from the subconscious mind, which involves quieting the mind, focusing on the problem, and then letting go and allowing the answer to come during sleep or through intuitive hunches. Several examples are given, including finding a lost ring and locating a hidden will. The chapter concludes by highlighting the power of the subconscious mind in guiding and directing one's actions, leading to right decisions and a sense of peace. Chapter 14, Part 1. Sleep is a divine law, and even though your conscious mind rests during sleep, your subconscious mind remains active. Your vital organs continue to function, digestion occurs, and healing processes are accelerated. Dr. John Bigelow suggests that sleep allows the soul to connect with higher wisdom and foreknowledge. Prayer is a form of sleep, enabling you to withdraw from the external world and tap into the power of your subconscious mind. Lack of sleep can lead to irritability, moodiness, and memory impairment. Sleep deprivation studies have shown that the brain craves sleep and experiences lapses or micro-sleeps, affecting behavior and perception.